Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it always taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy our show. Peace.
Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation, the gods and nurse to all the human families on the planet Earth. We bid you a love, peace, and happiness. High salute. I am DJ K-Wise, aka Kato, the Black Superhero. Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Well, it's time to do like James Brown said, slip and slide to the side. And get it where you get in where you fit in, baby, because he's here, the living legend, the man, the maker, the taker, and all that. Let's get it in with our homeboy, but I got to bring on my co-host with the most, my brother in the G.O.D., none other than Mr. PhD himself. Let's get it.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace, peace. You on mute, my brother. Unmute.
Well, you know what I mean? I have to make my grand entrance. You know how I do. Salute to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Make sure that y'all share it on Facebook, share it on YouTube, because today we got the king of the line dances, the man, the myth himself, the one and only, the originator. Can't be no much greater than Cupid.
I'm the originator, man. I'm
the
Cupid.
Cupid.
I don't think
Let's go. How you gonna be better than the man that done the dance and do the dance and do the dance?
Man, look at here, man. Look at here. I'm the originator. I am the inventor. I'm the emancipator. Ain't nobody give me no respect. Nobody.
Bring that man in here, man. Let's get it, man.
I felt that.
What's going on, Mr. Cupid? What's good, man? Welcome to Real2reel360, my brother.
Thank y'all for having me, bro. I'm excited about the show, man, and ready to just give as much info as I can, bro.
I tell you, he just mad nobody was doing the bus stop with him. He does the bus stop. You do the line dances. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole difference. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody on the check-in, check-out. Lady Red Top is in the building. Sheila E is in the building.
Yeah.
Lashada's in the building. Pardon me if I butchered the name. Carla Eubanks in the building. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, we got the king today. We got the king today. Not the bus stop king to the left that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the line dance king. All right?
Yeah.
now, Cupid, like, go ahead and introduce yourself to our followers and listeners.
As spoken, man, it's your boy Cupid, man, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, the line dance king. And again, it's a pleasure to be here, bro.
Yo, man, I appreciate it. We're gonna start with like your journey in music. People don't know a lot of times that what was that I want to say The Voice that you was on. Was it The Voice?
Yeah, that was like 2012ish, man. No doubt. I was
yeah,
crazy.
was on the but that started to get some notice. You know what I mean? Because if I could pull it up, you know what I mean, it definitely was a part of the history. So was that the first time that you was on TV singing, any of that nature?
Oh no, man. So I started off 2001 here in Louisiana, man. I would I was one of them little cats that was an R&B cat that used to sing at
Mhm,
my college.
mhm,
Um, I used to sing over the New Orleans bounce beats and so on and so forth, man. So I got a little name
mhm,
around 2001. 2004, man, I started doing what we call Southern Soul, which like in different places they call it the Chitlin Circuit, which is now like one of the most popular genres out, man, like with the Tuckers and the King Georges and the Pokies and stuff like that, man. So I started doing that, man, a long time ago, 2005, and then I got um I started writing for Mel Waiters.
mhm,
So I wrote for Mel, and he took me on the road. So in 2005, I started writing with him, doing the blues and Southern soul, and I was
mhm,
like, yo, I want to make a line dance song. Like I'm singing all these blues songs that's big regionally here in Louisiana,
mhm.
and I'm just gonna try a line dance song. Um, and that's where Cupid Shuffle came from. And so after that, I got signed to Atlantic, January of 2007, and that's kind of where my national, where I got known nationally when I signed with them in 2007. But
Mhm,
my initial start is, I'm an R&B singer, man. I was singing blues and Southern soul and all of that stuff for years, in my early 20s before I got signed to Atlantic. And then, TV wise, man, I did the whole 106 in Park. I did the whole BET pre-show awards and, all of that stuff. Because Cupid Shuffle, when it hit in 2007, was
mhm.
like, full speed ahead, man. So, my that's kind of how that all came about.
Now you talk about being a songwriter in the beginning. Uh, what are some of the songs that you wrote first before you initially got into writing the Cupid Shuffle?
Well, my biggest record that I wrote for Mel was called it's called The Barbecue. I wrote a song on one of his last projects. He passed away. But
Right.
his last record called The Barbecue. But here in Louisiana, from 2001 to 2007, I was the man. Like on that Southern Soul swing out stuff.
Uh-huh.
That, I was running it, man. My biggest flaw here in Louisiana was that I was just so versatile. Cause man, I had songs that I did with Big Pokey, like
Mhm.
the rap R.I.P. Big Pokey out of Texas.
Uh-huh.
I would so much stuff, but it was just all over the place, man. And before 2007ish, before I got signed, Boosie got signed, Hurricane Chris got signed, you know, cats would roll up to Louisiana and they would take our slangs and take them here and there and go make songs everywhere else, man. So we really didn't have no platform because all we really had was Cash Money and No Limit out of the
Mhm.
state. So it was a difficult time, but like around this way, man. Like if you come to Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, my
Mhm.
catalog like 2001 thick.
No question. No question. Lady Red Top said to tell you what's up. She watching you.
Hey, Ty, what to do, girl? What's out?
Now, that's crazy because I was going to ask you, being that you're from Louisiana and you started out rocking over bounce beats, what I mean, what was it about what I'm saying? Because I know the blues and Southern soul is heavy in the South, especially in the Mississippi, Louisiana area, and Alabama, of course. But in Louisiana and New Orleans, bounce is the music of choice, or Zydeco. Um,
Back.
what is it about the Southern soul and the swing out that attracted you more? Since I mean, you dabbled in hip hop, you dabbled in rap, R&B, and now Southern soul.
So man, if you go on YouTube, there's a video that says Cupid swing around the rosy. Around 2005, man, that type of music really wasn't big for cats under the age of 25.
Right.
We started doing it. Southern soul, like not the Southern soul, but the swing out movement is basically happy blues. So
Hmm.
that's what, because we came fresh from the hip hop world to the blues world, and we ain't know how to make them, Zano baby, Zano, no, 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 all of that, right? It was more
Right.
up. That's kind of where the swing out, came in, and from there, a lot of cats like the Tuckers and all of them, the Pokies, they kind of fell in line. with that kind of genre, because we made it cool in Louisiana for young people to listen to it. So you got to think like it's kind of like a collaboration of like bounce, R&B, hip hop, and blues. So it's real, real up tempo, but it would fit in that blues category if you had to categorize it.
So he looked like a young Teddy Riley.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, my thing is like, how do you come up with the dances, not the song, but the actual steps? You know what I mean? Because each man, ain't nobody doing the bus stop in 2023.
And he got them from me, man.
Man, ain't nobody doing the bus stop in 2023. I done told you. Now, sit down, old man. How's you coming up with these steps, man? Because everyone has a different vibe, like different movement to it. Soon as you get to the flex, now you got that love slide. Like, man, I can't keep up with all them slides, man.
When I first started, you really had the cha-cha slide, you had the electric slide, and it was kind of like whatever else fell in between, When I did Shuffle, honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be real. The name of the song, the name of Cupid Shuffle was really supposed to be called New Style. But I named it Cupid Shuffle because I ain't want nobody to steal it, because I ain't had no record deal at the time, and I didn't have a platform big enough. So, somebody will take your song real quick back in them days. Then after that, when I got to Atlantic, they were kind of like, well, can you recreate this? Can you make another one? Can you make another one? During my time of doing like the bounce stuff and doing the swing out stuff, I like to dance. Like I'll be in the club. I'm that dude in the club in the middle of the floor, doing my thing. So truthfully, man, there's really only two people on the planet, dog, that know the science of making a line dance song. There's a difference between songs that people put line dances to, like Tamia, like Wobble, like, and a song that's a line dance song, and that would be me and Big Moochie with the Biker Shuffle, because Big Moochie was one of the first line dance artists I've ever met in my life. But to answer your question, bro, it's anatomy, it's human body, the way that your body moves, and then being able to just coordinate that with the steps, man. Like some people, when they want to make line dance songs, they'll call me and be like, I got a line dance, and then they sing it, and I'm like, dude, you expect somebody this like playing Twister. Like, remember that little game Twister where you used to have to put your arm down on the ground?
Yeah.
It don't make biological sense because your body don't move naturally in those directions. So it is a science to it, bro. I mean, I wish I could get more in depth to that, but man, I can't give that key away. But it's definitely a difference between that, and unfortunately, man, I've just been able to make a bunch of them that jam, that rock, that sonically sound good too,
Right.
Well, let's go with your iconic Cupid Shuffle. I mean,
hey,
how did you feel, and did you think that record alone by itself would blow up as fast as it did? Because it was blazing hot as soon as it came out.
Absolutely not, man. Because look, we talking 2006, bro. This is the era when, like everybody was spitting bars and lyrics. So of course they was like, this is the corniest stuff ever be, and all of that stuff, because it was like, nobody really understood it, man. And I went there, bro. I went through it, dog. I went to Wendy Williams' show, man. She ain't had the record. I went to the radio station in DC. They were like, man, we not playing that record. It was crazy, dog. And I'm gonna do an interview. Like, I'm doing all these things. So it was difficult for people to understand, bro. But I didn't think it was gonna blow up like that at all, man. But I met a guy by the name of Steve Harvey, dog. And Steve was like, we finna make this thing the biggest thing ever. So truth be told, man, Steve took me on the road in 2007 because he saw what it was, and I met him in Charlotte, North Carolina. And once we got it to the urban AC audience, because initially Atlantic was trying to get it to the kids, you know what I mean? Once the grown folk got it, it's game over. So, you know, I didn't think it was, but man, I'm grateful that it went through the process that it went through for me to get where it is today.
Definitely. So, hey, let's get that Cupid Shuffle. Now I can do that. Now I can do that.
No Cupid, no Cupid. No Cupid, no Cupid. Take a swing out there. Down to your dad, to your do the Cupid thing. Down to your dad, to your down to your dad, to your got a brand new day. Down to your dad, to your down to your dad. We got a brand new day. Down to your They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Come on, say what you doing, trying to somebody go. Just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance, it's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go, we gon' show you how to go. Right to the right, to the right, to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. Keep. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now let me see you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty side with no between getting out. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Down, show you, down, show you. Let me see you do the shuffle. Touch you, make you fish up. Touch you, make you show you. You fish up. Down, show you. Down, show you. Now come on, baby, shake. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right, the left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now shake, now shake. Walk it by yourself. We go with the Cupid Shuffle. Cupid Shuffle. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the oddity. It's a bet on the track, got another Cupid. Down, show you, do you? Come on, down, show you, do you? We got a new day. We got a brand new day.
Yes, right?
Yeah,
That's it right there. That's it.
It takes me back. It takes me back to Def Comedy Jam because Martin said, "I know the ghetto hokey pokey what I see."
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. I mean, it was awesome. Where were you at the time when you heard it first on the radio? And what was you doing?
Man, so it was kind of immediate at home, but the first time I heard it like on national radio, man, I had signed to Atlantic January 11th, and I was in New York, bro, sitting in the office, and it was like, we got this new one from this guy named Cupid, Summertime Anthem. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, being in New York, that was over the top for me, dog. Yeah.
Hey, how you know what I'm saying? I don't know who the Facebook user is. They must be in the group. Because I can't see the name of the individuals who are popping out.
Is that Kamaya Palmer right there as well?
That's on the YouTube. The YouTube, the only thing about the YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, if you will never see, Facebook users will never be able to see the YouTube comments. Only ones who would be able to see that would be us on here. And even when we respond back to an individual on Facebook, it comes up as a YouTube comment. So apologize for that going forward. But Cupid, when it comes down to like the mindset that you have when it comes to writing your songs, what mode, how do you get into a whole mode when it comes to actually writing a line dance? Shout out Rick Outlaw.
Man, so at my crib, I got a studio, man, that I built with a stage in it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I literally make songs as if I'm performing them when I write them, because I want that response to the audience is key for me. So that's like the thesis and the basis of how I do it is, will these people rock to this live?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I've watched recently on a video, you was in Mississippi and you had the whole crowd doing the love shuffle. The whole Mississippi, like it seemed like the whole state is sitting there and everybody is going right along with you.
What's going on, Sweet Lou?
Yeah.
Sweet Lou, what's going on?
Tracy, get well.
Man, now that's something like, what feeling is that when you can see a whole sea of people hanging on every word and every step that you make, they're making right along with you?
Man, it's blissful, bro. Like, I feel like that's my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the kind of music I'm supposed to be making. And like, I think the video you saw is the song I got called The Cookout. If it was the one that was in Southern Mississippi, I did. But the one I did in Southern Mississippi was crazy about that is I had never performed that song ever. And I was like, watch this. I was like, I showed them, and man, next thing you know, bro, that's one of my that's my purpose, bro. Like, I can sing like with anybody, like vocally, but if I do a body, it's hard. Like, it gotta have some steps to it. So, when people see me in concert, they already know. All right, I've been practicing all week.
Now, we've been to like a couple of trail rides and stuff like that, and we watch how when flex come on, individuals stop, they lose their mind, they get in position, everybody gets up and run to the middle and look side to side to make sure they lined up perfectly, and then just go in.
Bro, that flex is the new flex is this generation's Cupid Shuffle. I feel like, from the vibe, man. But I do gotta say this. I gotta give a big shout out to Mississippi, Alabama, and from Pensacola down to about Tallahassee, because them during COVID is when I made flex, and nobody was outside,
right?
Except for Mississippi and Alabama, dog. Hey, they wasn't counting no COVID cases at them trail rides during COVID. I was there. I ain't gonna even lie. I can say it now because you passed it. But listen, So there was this certified steppers, this cat named Cam. Let me try not to forget nobody. It was just a bunch of them, bro, and they were just hitting flex on TikTok back to back to back. So I started reaching out to them, and I'm like, fellas, like I want to come down and shoot the video, click up with y'all, I would even shoot them money. I'd be like, yo, man, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. This is appreciation. You know what I'm saying? And the SIP took it over, dog. Mississippi took it. And when Mississippi took it, it started going to Alabama. And when it got to Alabama, and you got them two right there, you got to think. You got Jackson State, you got Alcorn State, you got Alabama A&M, you got all these schools there with people from all over the country that's like, what's this dance? And the world at that time, they needed something new. We coming out of COVID, they needed a new line dance. And with Flex, I made sure I put that sauce in there to where you could hit that, you could hit that.
Yeah. They make sure they break that part down.
Yeah. And so the rest is history. But I definitely always want to shout them out, man. Shout out to the Daiquiri Shop too in Jackson, Mississippi, because they let me shoot my video there, dog. And again, we talking COVID time. We talking phase 3. Things is crazy. Man, you put up to Mississippi and had 20,000 people flexing and don't nobody know.
Hey, but right now we got a call on the line for you. We have Lady Boss on the line, the one to speak to you right now.
Okay.
Cupid.
Lady Boss.
Lady Boss, you on there?
Hello.
Can you turn it up, Kay?
She says she's doing fine. Can you hear?
You're barely.
Let me see if I can get it without squeaking.
Okay, how you guys doing? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
To ask you this particular question I've been trying to get you when you're in Monroe, and I haven't had a chance to. But my biggest question for you has always been, what is your inspiration to the unique development of your music, and what gives you so much energy?
So I can answer that. First of all, I want to say thank you, because anybody who see me live in concert know how I go down. I do not play. If you mess around and put somebody behind me that's gonna sing some slow songs, you in trouble. Cause we coming with that drama. So thank you for that. But my inspiration is y'all. Like, to watch the people have a good time, to watch the people dance, to watch little kids and grandmas and aunties dance together. That's where that comes from, because we just don't have a lot of music like that where everybody can listen to it. So it's about watching families and people have a good time. And, if I can continue to do that for years to come, that's definitely my goal, my sister.
Lady Boss, you there?
So I guess it's safe to say that Mr. Ernest with that sample say, auntie, it ain't for the auntie, it's just a family thing, huh?
Definitely.
Yep. That's what it's about. Families to move, together.
You too. Take care, Lady Boss. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you. And Sweet Lou says she listened to Flex and have seafood boils.
Hey, that's family talk right there. I like that.
Yes. You know what I mean? But right now, since everybody lose their mind over Flex, Kate, let's go into Flex right now.
Run that, man.
Run that Flex right now.
All right, this is it. Come on in here, Cupid, and introduce it your way, my brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. Right foot, left foot, then turn. Now, Flex.
Hold on, K. Hold on, K. Hold on, K. Hold on, K. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Let me get this right, man, because you can't mess that up. Everybody named Mama, you can't mess that up. We had our head on the chocolate block for that one. Nah.
Come on, let's go. Back it up.
Perfect. Daddy.
Flex your body. You're so sexy. Flex your body. You're so sexy. Here we go. Slide to the right, slide to the left, right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Now flex, come on, flex. Back it up, then turn to the left. Let's go. Slide to the right, slide to the left, right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Now flex, come on, flex. Back it up, then turn to the left. Let's go. Flex your body. You're so sexy. You're so sexy. Flex your body. Flex your body. You're so sexy. Let's go. Hey, look. Here we go. Slide to the right, slide to the left, right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Now flex, come on, flex. Let's go. Back it up, then turn to the left. Let's go. Slide to the right, slide to the left. Right foot, left foot, then turn. Right foot, left foot, then turn. Now play. Come on, play. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, then turn to the left. Let me see your body. See you flex your body. Baby, you're so sexy. Yes, you are. Let me see you flex your body.
That's my fun, right?
Slide to the right, slide to the left. Right foot, left foot, then turn. Right foot, left foot, then turn. Now play. Come on, play. Hey, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Then turn to the left. Do my thing, do my thing.
Cupid.
That's the one. That is the one.
That's it right there, man. Listen, we was down in Rockmont, Georgia, the first time we saw everybody line dancing at the 101 Backwood Riders United trail ride. Man, when I tell you they flex for some hours.
Bro,
Flex.
that's wild, man.
They flexed. Then we went down to Fitzgerald that Friday night for the Down in the Country. When that hits, I don't care what they doing. They could be in the middle going to get something to eat, going to get something to drink. Soon as the music start playing, they just run to the front.
Yeah, man.
Run.
It's crazy.
How does it feel like to have a song, like 2 songs that's epic when it comes down to parties, trail rides that you can have anywhere, cookouts, family reunions, you know what I mean? That's iconic at this point.
Man, for a long time, man, I had to fight the whole one-hit wonder thing. Like, everybody used to give me the blues with that, man, especially in the industry, So to have flex is kind of like a ha-ha moment. Like, like I really can do these things, with the right situation. So, yeah, man, that's the cool thing. Now, I don't know, man, K, if you got access to YouTube that you can play on the air. I don't know if you can, but the reason why I asked that is because I feel like you gotta play the cookout,
right?
Because that's the one after flex. And let me tell y'all, like I hit the Shade Room with it. I performed it in Montgomery, Alabama, and it hit the Shade Room and it went nuts. And then I was on Black America Web like a couple of weeks ago. So that's the newest one. So if there's any kind of way we can pull that thing up,
I got it right here. I got it right here for you. Let me see how it play out.
So no, I don't know if you want to play it right now.
Cupid, let's go. It's going down at the cookout. Rock your body this way. Kick your legs up like you Mary J. Step 2 times to the right. To the left, we can do it all night. Now run up, run up, run up, run up. Cut up, cut up, cut up, cut up. Be on the lookout. It's going down at the cookout. 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 Rock your body this way. Kick your legs up like you Mary J. Step 2 times to the right. To the left, we can do it all night. Now run up, run up, run up, run up. Cut up, cut up, cut up, cut up. Be on the lookout. It's going down at the going down at the cookout. It's 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 going down at the cookout. Look, it's going down at the cookout. Rock your body this way. Kick your legs up like you're Mary Jane. Now step it 2 times to the right. To the left, we can do it all night. Now run up, let me see you run up. Cut up, ooh, let me see you cut up. Ha, be on the lookout. This your boy Cupid's going down at the cookout. Rock your body this way. Kick your legs up like you're Mary Jane. Step 2 times to the right. To the left, we can do it all night. Now run up, cut up. Be on the lookout. It's going down at the cookout. 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 Rock your body this way. Kick your legs up like you're Mary Jane. Step 2 times to the right. To the left, we can do it all night. Run up. Cut up. Be on the lookout. It's going down at the cookout. 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 It's going down at the cookout.
Man, I had to get that in there, dog. I had to get that in there, dog.
Hey, man, listen, that's fire right there. Shout out to Kimberly Isaiah. Shout out Sweet Lewis in the building. Let's get it right now, man. Let's get it.
Popping, man.
What's going on? DJ T Money's in the building, man. Let's get it. Fall off in here, man. Make sure y'all share this, man, because we got the man right here, the king of the line dance right here, man. Nobody makes line dances like this, man, right here. You see everybody trying to follow his blueprint when it comes down to these line dances, but nobody's doing that flex.
My question is, how many lawsuits you got for out all the ankles that was broken trying to do some of this stuff?
Hey, man, I got is liability. That's all I got. That's it. Oh, yeah, bro.
I'm telling you, it was the first time me and my brother been to the trail ride before, like I was telling you earlier. Man, and when we seen them cats down there at the one-on-one Backwood Riders United, dude, you know what I mean, kill it. Kill it. Man. You know what I mean? We seen people do line dance or whatever, but they was killing it.
Yeah,
killing it.
It's the new thing, man, and I'm just glad to be in the front of it, man, you know, and to be in the position I'm in. So it's a cool thing, man, and I'm just glad that people back to dancing and not, shooting and fighting and cutting up, man. We just want people to have a good time, dog.
Definitely. Now, the trail ride is definitely taking the line dances and making groups with the line dances. How does it feel that your music is so influential on different groups of people all at one time?
It's a blessing because I can do the trail ride one night. I could be at a city councilman banquet the next night. I could be at Disney the next night. I could be opening up for Garth Brooks the next night. So it's just cool, man. To be able to have that type of music that fits anywhere. Because everybody want to dance, bro.
Definitely, man. And that's something that you will never see people beefing line dancing. They might beef because they trying to get to the same spot, but they're not gonna have no issues, you know what I mean, outside of that. Now, how is it when you see these celebrities at their functions doing your line dances? You like you said, Steve Harvey saw in you that it was going to be something crazy and took you on the road. How was that for you?
Well, man, when the celebrity thing, people they'll tag me a lot of times, like Steph Curry, LaMelo Ball, to name a few, man. So You know, shuffle is a standard, bro. So, you know, I think everybody in the world's done that dance. Flex now is the new one. Anytime somebody can do flex, they'll tag me on it. And I'm real active on social media. So when I see a tag, I'm like, I'm in go mode, man. I'm like, let me repost them, let me show them some love, you know?
Right.
How you feel about your songs going global though? Because it's all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's interesting, man. I've been to Bahrain, I've been to the Middle East, I've been to Japan, I've been to all of them places, and you know, they don't speak a lick of English, but they know to the right, to the left. You know what I'm saying?
Now, it's crazy. You got a song with our sister, Gender Harris. No words.
Yeah. I wrote that for Gender.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I like to play that. You know what I mean? Because she's in the comments, you know what I'm saying? And I want to give my sister some love, man.
Play that, man. Play that.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't need no words.
No words.
It's a feeling.
Yes, it is.
You cute.
Lady songwriter.
You already know. Words I can say. The way the sun loves the earth, the way the moon loves the sky, the way the trees love the wind, you're the apple of my eye.
The way the clouds paint a picture, the way the ocean loves the shore. When I say that I love you, I mean it 100 times more.
Whatever.
Shoot, somebody tried to call me.
I love you, you know what I'm saying? But I can't. It ain't no rush, no. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no. Stop, breathe me in. Though the feelings words can't comprehend. From the moon to the stars, you'll forever be in my heart. No words necessary. This love is everlasting, legendary. Quiet times, me and you, doing all the things that lovers do. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no. No words, no words, no words.
Words I can say.
No
words, no words, no words. Words I can say.
Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no.
Please, that was No Words And what's crazy is like a lot
Yeah.
of people don't understand your
Yeah.
writing skills. Your writing skills, like you're talking about songwriters, like you write more than just line dances. Like you said in the beginning, you do R&B, you do Southern soul. So the versatility when it comes to your pen game, it showed right then and there.
Thank
You
you,
know,
bro. I appreciate that. And shout out to Gender Man.
yeah, definitely, man. The song is nice, a nice mellow groove. But what is it about music that makes you so versatile?
Being from Louisiana, bro. So many different genres. Bounce, Zydeco,
Mm-hmm.
you know, rhythm blues and all of that. So that all of that together is kind of what makes me who I am, you know?
Right, right. Now,
Yeah.
your latest song that you have that you just put out, what was the inspiration behind that? Your latest joint.
Girl, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm a Milli Vanilli fan, dog. Straight up. Like, if Milli Vanilli would have came out in 2023, they'll be famous, dog. So yeah, man. And I just want to put my pen to work on that one, bro. Like for real. Like really write a love song. You know, like a pledge of like I really got your back kind of love. So, you know, it's popping off, man, in the swing out clubs, man. And it is, you know, a Milli Vanilli remake kind of sorta a little bit, except I'm actually singing it.
Okay. Let me make sure I get this in because we get close to an hour. Hold on, let me get this in right now.
All right.
Girl, you know it's true. Let's go. Let's go.
You can't deny, you know I try. Please don't sabotage the love that I'm giving you, baby. I understand. You've never been loved like this before, and it's hard to believe. But I do love you, just like the fairy tales, just like the movies. No, I ain't frontin', love and basketball, double or nothing. Hey, just don't change up, baby, it's all on you. Baby, read my lips when I say this to you. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Yes, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Girl, you know it's true. My love is forever. Girl, you know it's true. My love. When I sing this song to you, babe, listen to every note that I sing. Whenever you're hurting, baby, tell me everything. I don't care what it is, I need to know. Baby, don't hold it in, just let it go. My homie, my lover, my best friend. See, all of my time I'm investing. I'm so in love with you, hey. And every word I say is true. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Yes, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Girl, you know it's true. My love is forever. Girl, you know it's true. My love, girl, you know it's true.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Man, that's it right there,
Yeah,
partner.
man.
That's it, man.
Thanks,
Like,
bro.
yeah, man. Hey, but let them know where they can get all your music, you know what I'm saying, and where they can see you at and how they can book you.
Easy, man. Go to my Instagram. It's official New Cupid. Official New Cupid on Instagram. All my information is there. My booking, everything. You can get my music on all music platforms. Everything. Tidal, Amazon, Spotify. And man, just support it, man. I'm always on Instagram, so if you comment, I'm going to read it. And again, man, I'm just grateful, bro.
Yo, man, I want to thank you for coming on, Cupid,
grateful.
man. Like, this is, you know what I mean, been following your music, you know what I mean, big fan of your music, and this was an honor for me and my brother to have you on. And we really appreciate you taking that time and coming on and spending some time with us, man.
Thank you for having me, bro. And again, anything drops, anything, man, hit me up. I got you.
All right, man, definitely, man.
Last question of the night. Your title of your album is Capricorn 2. What's up with that?
Capricorn 2. My birthday, December 22nd, baby. So, you know, Capricorn's in the building.
That's why I had to ask. We gonna end it just that way.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen, you have been blessed and witnessed all day, every day with the phenomenal, the world global man, Cupid, in the building with Real2reel360. Cupid, like I tell everybody on our show, man, you ain't family, you are family. You ain't got a home away from home, you got a home right here. So if there's anything that we can do at any time, man, don't hesitate to call on us, man. We'll do our best.
Thank you, brother.
Definitely.
Right?
Thank you, man.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Hey, and also too, if you give us 2 minutes after the show, we want to chop up something with you.
Sure, absolutely.
All right. And also too, let you know that all the music will be played on Live 365, Real2reel360 radio. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna have that lined up and going. You know what I mean? So check it out. It's gonna definitely get you where you need to be.
Thanks, bro.
Always, man. Always.
All right, bro. We out of here like last year. You know how we do. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and nurses, to all the human families on the planet Earth. I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. The beast of man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way I bring it.